Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today I wanted to take a look at the couple of Robyn and Kody Brown, which is the last kind of relationship or full functioning relationship or marriage left of the original Brown family from the hit TLC show called Sister Wives. So what I wanted to do is look into what's kind of next for Robyn and Kody, as now the three other original wives have now left Kody, and what's kind of next for this couple? What does it mean for the show? Are they going to be looking for more wives to bring into the family for to continue on with polygamy? So without further ado, let's get into the reading. So the first things first, remember all information shared here today is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything I'm stating is going to be my opinion or what I see in the cards, and is not fact. So please go do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and don't go leaving mean-spirited or negative comments on other people's social media platforms, videos, or online, or emails, or direct communication from my videos. That is not my intention here. My intention here is to help audiences understand questions or situations better so we can help. And I just provide another tool or information set for you to take if you would like, to help form your own opinions, or maybe help maybe determine some pieces of information differently. So, alrighty. With all that out of the way, I am going to, let's just get into it. So let's take a look at Kody, Robyn, and the energy in between at the moment. So we have Kody, we have Robyn, and then we have the energy in between them. Interesting. So for the two of them at this moment, I'm definitely seeing with Kody here, he is healing and letting go, in like overwhelming. So in this, it says it's overcoming despair. So as he's had three other wives who have left him here recently, I love seeing this card for him as he's learning on that healing process, letting go, and moving on from past relationships so he can help himself be a better partner. In this case, there's a lot of forgiveness, accepting the changes, and moving on and healing, which is really good to see. Because I believe in a couple of the talkbacks, the lookbacks, and even in the season finale, there was some of season 18's finale, an interview there was definitely there was resentment that seemed to have been felt when it came to maybe him talking about some of his other ex-wives. So seeing him in this energy is really good. I have nothing bad to say. Over here, though, for Robyn, she is overwhelmed, overloaded, and is kind of like at her limit, it feels like, in her relationship. So I think she's got a lot going on right now, whether that's with like how the public is seeing her, how she's interacting with her kids, or with the other wives, or other individuals or people in her life, or even just the audience in general, as it feels. I follow along, and there seems to be definitely a lot of people who don't like Robyn. So that's really stressful when you're kind of a hated character or hated individual online, because there's a lot of mean things that get said about you, and it's very overwhelming. And if taking things very personally can be a lot. So, and then, but here with the energy in between the two, it feels like they are going through a change up a little bit between the two of them. So this is called, so the lunar eclipse is a deep emotional cleanse. So, it can be like it's a new emotional cycle. You're seeing clearly divine aid and endings. So I'll pull more cards here to delve a little bit more into this part of the reading, or into the relationship, and then a few more cards for Robyn and Kody. because this could also just mean this is like a brand new beginning of their relationship. It's like we're trying something new. Okay, so we have the Queen of Coins, we have the Queen of Swords, oh boy, and then we have the Temperance card reversed. Oh, ooh, ooh. And then we have the Strength card over here for Kody. We'll have the Knight of Wands, oh boy, and then we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so let's just take the cards as they are. So let's just look at Kody here. So Kody, like I said, he's moving on, letting go. Here's with the Queen of Coins, though. There's been a little bit of a financial loss in some way, shape, or form. So there's a lot of imbalance still. Looks like there's still a little bit of jealousy. But here with the Strength card as well. Interesting. So for Kody, it feels like when it comes to just a little bit more delving into this relationship or just him in general, I should say, in moving, accepting on, changing, letting go, it's like I think he's starting to let go of potentially some of these tendencies where he maybe has been called out of being a little bit possessive, a little bit having a really bad imbalance when it comes to work and home life. So maybe some jealousy. There's his possessiveness, his way, like it's his way or the highway. So I think he's starting to let go of a little bit of some of the controlling aspects of himself. And then here with the Strength, it's like we're trying to now bring in this compassion, the confidence, the courage, and just being a really, it's being a force that's respected a little bit more. So that's what I'm seeing here is like he's going through, I don't know if it's complete transformation, but it's definitely feeling here that there is a new side to Kody Brown that seems to be developing. Over here with Robyn we still have, again, she's got a lot of stuff that she's going through, very overwhelmed at this, and with the Temperance here reversed as well, there's a lot of imbalance in her life, it's like struggling, and then with the Six of Cups, remembering the past, I wonder for her if there's something or someone from her past, if she's going through maybe a loss in the family, potentially, maybe, allegedly, I'm not sure. Or if she's just going through a major change for herself. Because it's like yeah, it's like, this is almost too much. She's going through a lot, and like I think she's almost doing a lot of self-reflection, and because here with the Six of Cups, it's like remembering the past, and it's like we're going through all the past things, we're going through everything, and it's like it's a lot, because like we need to, I wonder if she's going through all of the past things that she's gone through within this relationship, and she's like, what did I do? Like, it feels there's like an imbalance, everything's overwhelming, but then here still with this like energy in between the two of them, like we're having this really deep emotional cleanse. It's like an ending of some sort. This could be the ending of a relationship, but this could just be an ending of a phase of a relationship here. With the Queen of Swords reversed and the Knight of Wands, it definitely feels that between the two of them, allegedly, what I'm seeing is like emotions aren't at the forefront right now, and it's like we're trying to look at things how we want to look at things and how we are going through things. This could be like difficult conversations that lead to maybe some raised voices. This could, like, the energy in between the two of them, this could be, what I'm feeling here a little bit is, like, we're trying, like, there's a lot of, it feels like discourse in the relationship where people aren't seeing eye to eye, or individuals are, They're trying to say everything that they want, but they can't say everything that they want because there feels like there is, with a Knight of Wands and a Queen of Swords energy, it makes me think of explosiveness. In because change is sometimes seamless. Sometimes change, though, is like a volcano. It goes boom, and then like it changes everything really, really quickly. So that's what I'm kind of seeing the current energy. Okay. I want to see now what's kind of coming here. I'm going to grab my relationship cards. So this is the Love Tea Oracle, relationship oracle. And so this has got just some interesting things about people, relationships. So I'm just going to pull a few cards here. We'll pull, actually, I think, yeah, I'm going to pull, I think, one more. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we're going to pull, I think, 3 cards for each, and then we have 2 cards that go in the middle that kind of signify the relationship in just another way. Okay, so this is going to be for Kody. Then we'll get Robyn here. Okay, and then we have the 2 in between. Okay, so there's Robyn, here's Kody. So let's look at Kody first. So Kody, stuck, immobilized by fear of succeeding or the fear of losing, unsure of oneself. Then we have traumatic events, loss of a job or traumatic life events, such as illness or mental depression, putting a strain on the relationship. Then we have investigator, investigates person's background, inquires about family, friends, overimposing curiosity, ask personal questions. Okay, so that's Kody. Let's look at Robyn here. We have poaching, knowingly attracts a partner of another with the purpose of starting a relationship, a romantic relationship with this person, or physical relationship with this person. Do, re, mi, turns everything around to be about them, pretends to listen in order to talk about them, me attitude. Controlled, allows others to dictate their actions, strong desire to please and conform due to lack of self-love, people pleaser. Interesting. Okay. I am trying to make sure that everything can be seen. Okay. And then let's pull just the energy between the two. Never after. Regrets marrying the person they are with. Should have trusted their instincts, living in regret and wants to leave, but has difficulty. Rebounds. Uses people to overcome pain and heartbreak from past relationships. User in love with the idea of being in love. Okay. Oh my. Okay. So, looking at Kody, it feels like still here with the traumatic events that could be his past relationships that have kind of fallen apart. Stuck, immobilized by fear. I'm pretty I mean, that's a pretty ego blow. That's a big ego blow. When 3 wives that you've had for that you've been married to for nearly 20 years. I think all 3 of them, I think Meri was close to 30 years, if I'm not mistaken. Same with Janelle. But like having them all leave, I mean that forces you into being like you get very unsure of who you are and what you bring to the table. And then investigator is really interesting card here that interesting about Kody. Because I know we have also heard that he like vets people now, and he's like, yeah, Robyn went through a huge vetting process to be a part of the family, and like that's what we're trying to do now. It's like we need to vet people out and vet them to make sure that they're good for the family. Like, who are they? What do they do? Are they going to be a good man? Like, yada yada yada. So interesting there for Kody. Over here for Robyn, we have the do re mi, turns everything into all about me. Poaching, I know there were, like, she came in right at the beginning of filming, or like right before filming, and there was some speculation about her being like, yeah, this is the family. I want to be on TV. I want to have like a financial, yeah, these are all allegations, alleged. Like, she wanted to be a part of the family. She wants to have a stable income. She saw potentially Kody as a mark, or the family as a mark. That is a rumor going around. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying that's a rumor that I heard. And then the controlled. Allows others to dictate their actions. Strong desire to please and conform, which is super interesting, as we do know that Robyn really, I think it's been shown on the show, but correct me if I'm wrong. Remember, this is my opinion from what I've heard and seen, that she definitely seems to be like, I'm going to make sure that what I do is going to be for the betterment of my husband. So whether or not that's like, like, he's telling me what to do, or like how to dress, or how to take care of things, or how it should be this way or that way, like, I'm going to do that because that's what he's told me, and that means I can, if he knows that I'll listen to him, like, of course we're gonna have more conversations. And then in between here too, with the energy between them, it's like never after. So like, there could be potentially regrets in both of them, like, getting into this relationship. And then rebounds, it's like, okay, so we've had all this energy, like, we've gone through all this heartbreak, and now it's like, I'm just now going to focus on the thing that I have left. In this case is what it feels like, or the person that I have left. And I'm going to kind of like hold on to it as tightly as I can because everyone else is left, is kind of the energy I'm feeling here in between the two. Okay. I'm going to grab these now. And then I'm just going to pull what is kind of next for these two. In terms of, like, what's just next for them. Because there's speculation of the show maybe, like, shifting. If you're interested in that, I actually have a reading that I did where I'm kind of actually seeing that I think there's going to be a major shift away from the Sister Wives TV show as we know it. And I'm not sure if Kody and Robyn will be involved. So I just want to see what's kind of next for these two. And kind of go from there. So if you're interested in that, please check that video out on my channel. I'll try and remember to put it in the cards above here, so you guys can click on that if you are interested. Alrighty. So what is next here for Mr. Kody and Robyn Brown? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what's next for these two? Magician. So this is all about resource creator. Looks like they're going to try and generate some new things around them. So, master manifester, inspired action, resourcefulness, like, very intelligent. Okay. What's next for them? And then we have kind of just some outside obstacles for them. They aren't seen well by the public right now. So like, they want to start new things, and it seems like they want, like, they're on the verge of starting new things, but they are not being well received by people. There's a lot of discord. There's a lot of people who are just, I think, kind of over them a little bit. Yeah, and I think they are kind of cut off from a lot of, when it comes to finances, we have the Hermit reversed. So it looks like for financially, it feels like they're kind of cut off, or like resources, like they're on their own when it comes to resources and or finances. Everything that they have to do is kind of feels now self-done. They aren't being able to rely on other people now. Which I think before they had like pooled resources or pooled family resources. But now it's like very much, okay, so we're on our own now when it comes to finances and resources. So they are hoping that they're going to be, for their hopes and fears right now, it's like like they know what they want, and they're going to go after it, but I think they're unsure that they themselves are going to be able to carry it or continue it. Because like with the undervaluing yourself here as well, it makes me definitely feel that there's a lot of information or people that I think they're trying to reach out to, but I think they're finding out that they might not have as much pull as they had before, or people aren't wanting to talk to them as much as they were before. So that's what I'm kind of feeling here with the Nine of Coins reversed, is hopes and fears, unseen obstacles. Ooh, is the Moon. So there's some information coming out about them. It feels like that they don't see coming, whether this is like a National Enquirer like type of article headline, or a book coming out, or just like information being leaked, and it feels like they don't know about this. So when I'm, it's like as it comes to them doing new projects and starting new things up, it feels like there's information that hasn't been told to them, or they don't know, that I think is coming out about them, that is actually going to be quite damaging when it comes in the grand scheme of things. Feels like it's very damaging to them. If they're honest with their emotions, they're going to do great. I think they're going to do really good in getting the public back on their side, or they're going to be able to continue what they would like to do. But that's them actually putting themselves out there and not hiding parts of themselves away from the public, which I think is a criticism that they have received from the audience. It's like, we don't know anything about Robyn, so like we aren't emotionally invested in her arcs or her character, or who she is as a person as she's been portrayed on the show. So like it definitely feels like if they follow in the footsteps of actually putting themselves out there and allowing themselves to emotionally connect with people, I think it's going to be a resounding yes, a resounding really big hurrah from the public, that people are going to, and might not shift the perspective completely, but I think it does help them get seen in a new light that is more positive. Ooh, if they just think about it in the ways that are, we're just gonna kind of keep hiding away, not kind of saying our, like, not being able to be relatable, and we're kind of just coming at this as like, this is our business, that is not your business, and just making themselves kind of unrelatable. I think they are going to, money is going to be spent faster than it can be made, and I do see this as a regressing of some sort. Like the projects that they maybe want to go on are going to fizzle out. The money that they do have is going to fizzle out. So it definitely feels like there is going to be, if they just kind of don't become relatable, essentially, like the other wives have, and putting themselves out there and at least letting people being like, oh, they have flaws just like us, and being seen for that. They aren't, there's going to be some major fiscal or financial losses, is what it kind of feels like. The kind of outcome here is, the most likely outcome in this situation, though, is if they kind of balance that fine line of like being relatable but not being relatable. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take, I think, more work than what they realize, but they will be able to, I think, get connected and make steady progress on, I think, maintaining their lifestyle. But it's not going to be, it's going to be hard work to maintain. Or at the beginning, it's going to be like, it's just a steady pace forward is what's going to help them maintain stuff, or maintain finances, maintain resources. But in reality, it's all about putting in the dedication, putting in the work, and just moving forward with it. And that's kind of what I'm seeing for them as the most likely outcome when it comes to, I think, starting new projects for them, or figuring out new people or new things. I don't think there's a new person coming in, per se, but I am feeling that there is another, like there's a project on the horizon for them, and I kind of want to see what this project is a little bit more. Maybe what are they thinking that this project is? Whether this is like an Airbnb or rentals or something along those lines. Like, is it like a sister wives like retreat of some sort? Where like you can go, and they built homes on Coyote Pass that is now turning into an actual resort that fans of the Sister Wives can go, and they can maybe not meet people from the cast, but you can be like, you can go and stay on Coyote Pass. I think that would be kind of cool for like diehard Sister Wives fans who have been watching for a really long time. So yeah, let's just see what this project might be really quick, and then we'll end the reading. Okay, so they have the Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, Six of Cups. This feels like an old dream that... Yeah, this is like an old dream or an old project that they think they might have talked about on the show a long time ago. Feels like it's probably more along like Kody's idea. But it's like it's a canceled event. So this might have been something that they wanted to do, but then they had to cancel due to lack of resources, or things just got crazy. But we're living to fight another day, and we're coming back to do this project again. And it's something that's it's from the old. It's an old idea, an old project. It's like, let's bring this back. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh boy, but this, I don't know if this is going to be successful though. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Oh god. What are you guys trying to do? This is like a good idea. Okay, so this is an old idea. Yeah, is it a good idea? No. With the Devil card here, the Four of Wands reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Page of Wands reversed. It's like, this idea might be good in theory, or this project might be good in theory, but the expectations that they have for it versus the reality of what it'll actually be are two very, very different things. So take, for example, this is about Coyote Pass. I know I made that example before, and that's kind of what I have stuck in my head now, but I don't think this is Coyote Pass. It feels like something very, very different. When it comes to like future projects for the two of them, or like what they're trying to accomplish, it's like we want to do it this way, but they can't do it this way because it just doesn't work like that. And it's either it doesn't work like that anymore, or it's like what you guys have in mind like isn't going to sell because there's like either like a negative perception around it, or it's too much money. Like, this is an old idea, it feels outdated. Like, what, you're gonna have it here for what, 5 years and then just have it go poof, is what it kind of feels like. Here with the Two of Swords, it's like you're making that decision here, but with the Three of Cups, it's like you need other people in on it, but I don't think there are other people that want to get in on this project. I almost wonder if they don't have enough resources to complete it. Yeah, and there's the Tower. This thing is not meant to last. It's going to kind of blow up in their faces, it feels like. And then here with the Five of Cups, it's like we want to move on from it, but it's like, yeah, this isn't going to be... with this project, it's just not... It doesn't feel like it's going to turn out well. If they work really hard at it, they might have some success with it, but in reality, I think the real projects that they want to work on, whether this is a new TV show that they want to do, or they want to work, like, being with some, like, producing in the background, I don't think that if they wanted to do their own TV show, I don't think it would get views or ratings, as would be required by TLC. And then if they would like to do any producing or something along those lines, I feel like there's a new way that we're doing it, and the old way that we were doing it just doesn't work anymore. So it would need to be like, you need to go back to the drawing board, is what it kind of feels like here, along those lines. So with that, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see other content like this, please hit the subscribe button down below. I do have another Sister Wives reading that I have done, kind of looking at what's the future for all the Browns. That includes Meri, Janelle, and Christine. So please go check out that video. It's over an hour long, so there's a lot of information in there, and we delve into every single one of them and the future for them all. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to try and remember to put the card here at the end of the video so you can click on it. Otherwise, I just really want to thank you so much for sticking around and watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and bye!